below. This series is a new series. This is on my private account. And it's also going to help me get through and my awareness that this could be a potentiality of something that I didn't see before. And so I need this series to kind of help peel back my own fear that what I felt back then, like, was what I thought it was, like what I felt it was originally. And I don't know, like, I'm just gonna go out and say it, like, I don't know if the last message that you sent me was from you, like, that you actually typed it. Like, I am glitching out because for 10 years I'm thinking that's the image that I have in my mind of where it was left, not re-perceiving it at a deeper level to maybe understand that there's something else there, and then continuing to recreate every year or 2 years the cycling of looking for you. And all it might have been was just looking at the message again. Because I'm like over 90% convinced the message was not from you. Like, which puts me into like a total scatterbrain, because I've built like 8 years of my foundation thinking that that's how it was left. And I'm not upset about it. I just want to clarify where things are at, because I can't ignore this. So I wanted to have a dialogue, at least to have something timestamped where I can send you the link, and you can see me talking, like, through processing, like, whoa, if you didn't send that message, like, and you just think that I never sent anything back, I have a hard time living with myself thinking that that's how you think I left it. Because I had never, ever told you the true story about me. And I was always planning on coming back just to tell you what was always going on. Specifically, the night at Jack's, that kind of abruptly took things in a different direction. And it was like a self-initiation of myself that I did. And I accepted it because I didn't understand, everything around me. And like, the only person that really knew the story was Kelly. And like, with the way things happened with him and him dying, like, I made a pact that I will just, I don't give a fuck, like, about the stupid code of, the silent code. So I was, like, it wasn't necessarily like I was in a position to talk about stuff back then. That happened, and that was happening. I didn't even really see it as something that was an issue until maybe 3-4 years ago. So I couldn't have perceived that message, couldn't have came from you, because of the mental state I was in, was thinking, yeah, that's a normal thing for me to get. Because it was an expression of unworthiness. So so there's only two equations. Like, it was the guy you're with that sent the message, or it was your sister. You know, I don't even know, honestly. I don't even accurately know. I don't know what's going on. I've been out of the loop for a long time. I feel like I stayed out of the loop because I didn't want to face it. And now here I am facing it because, like, it's part of me. It's just a part of me. And I love it. I love this part of me. I love all part. Especially this, because, I mean, I don't know what kind of, I don't really care if it was sent. I just want to know everything's okay. Even if it was sent by you in a certain mental state, it doesn't add up because the messages before, it doesn't add up to the tone. Like, even if you did say it, you never revisited it, you would have had to go in and friend me. If you think I just never, like, I can actually send you the request, so that means that I'm not blocked. So if someone just unfriends someone, nobody really knows that it happened unless you go in and search for the person and you see that they're not there. So it could have been an easy, saw the last message, delete it, or send what I sent, delete the last one so you can't see it, delete their own message that they sent, and it just looks like I left it hanging. That's why I'm a tech warrior, because I got the timestamp to show on my end the message that it was. And if there was foul play involved, we're so past far the time of it that if it was the dude, then it probably already played itself out, because how long can the behavior be hidden? You're a smart woman. So if you stumbled in a situation that was abusive and you couldn't get out of it, you know, it might have taken that many, like 3, 4, 5 years. Like, I don't see you with a guy in any of your pictures. Just the one picture. And honestly, it looks like you're protecting the child from him in the picture. It kind of looks like you're like, you're not really like, if I saw you with a picture with the kid and like all you guys together, like, and like you guys are all smiling, like, great. Like, I'm not like feeling this way. Like, you happy? The fucking, you know, okay, great. You're in a happy relationship. But the message doesn't add up now. Because I'm now looking back and deciphering it and looking at a different angle, because I'm continuing to recreate what I'm trying to find with you. Like, I am continually cycling into deeper expressions of not facing the true feeling. And it's so obviously comparable because you have a twin sister, and like, I mean, you guys are so noticeably different for me, and you always were from the beginning. You can't think shit like that. So, I don't know. I'm doing this for me. I don't know how to process this. I'm processing it in real time. And it's now catching up with me. Because I'm re-perceiving all these messages again at a whole different point of awareness. And it could take, I don't know, right now I feel I don't want to fuck it up. I only have one chance to approach you now. You know, with a one, like, my thing is I want to write like a paragraph in a book. Like, I just want to tell you everything at once. And I like look at that last message, like maybe I wrote too much, and then I put a heart. Because I was like, I think that was my initial response. Is like, I think I went too far. I was a little too aggressive with the loving, with the heart, you know. But then re-perceiving it, you know, it looks more like foul play because the grammar, like all the punctuation is totally different than the way it used to be, and I never had the skill set to see it that way because I wasn't looking at that stuff, and like I'm not, I wasn't into like the language like I am now. So, and I'm understanding how deep Canada's fucking corruption goes, and how deep the abuse in Canada is just generality of its culture. And I'm gonna come in there like a fucking gangster. Just like I did on Monday night at Molly Bloom's. And held your hand and surprised you when we said goodnight and pulled you back in to the cab, and you didn't stop at all. I remember this like it is the story of everything. I This is what I never shared with you is the true. I never shared with you the true thoughts of why I was even playing hockey, why I was doing that, and sometimes acting that way and feeling safe because you were at a distance, and until I had processed that career of hockey, I couldn't be there for you, literally, because I'm not even in the fucking city. Like, I couldn't even be in the location I needed to be in. And then thinking that you don't want me around, now I come down here, set up shop, so whatever. I don't have no reason to go back to London because the hockey thing was out. So now I set up shop. I'm already in the tech teleport space. I'm ready to teleport anywhere. Boom. I'm in London. I'm with you. That's like just what it is. Like, this is the naturalness. You have an experience like this. Like, I have a responsibility to my community to tell its story, to hold the vibration of the story. And I was the player because of the woman. Like, it's just the way of the naturality of it. We all are. Woman is the real God. So we're drinking out of the cup. We're actually reaching for the woman. That's why the cup has the two rings. It's a heart. We're holding the fucking heart. It's technically a vortex. So this is important for me to make a series, and I'm glad I have it on this account because I can't handle anybody seeing this except for you. When I need you to. Like, I have never truly shared how I really feel about you. And for that, I have to learn to forgive myself for. And know that, like, after the fact, like, there is no other place I'd rather be than the night of my 20th birthday with you. Seriously, like we didn't even really have an opportunity. And when we did, everyone was trying to take it from us. I had a jealous ass fucking billet mother. And all the guys were jealous of me. And sometimes when you shine the brightest, everybody wants your light. That's how it works. It's what you are. And if someone's diminishing that light, they're gonna be feeling some wrath. I just want you to know that. They're gonna be feeling some wrath of compassion. Because you know me. The lover, not the fighter. I don't care. I'll make this series and reach you without even messaging you. I'll get you to message me. And then when you do, I'll send you these links. I feel like I'm in the tech like that now. I can do this. You know, we are the story. There's something else happening here with the biology. My role, like, my skills in this. There's something else happening here. There's some kind of royalty fucking link here. Like, I'm talking like liberation. Royalty, not fucking control, because we would already be part of it. You know, you are the city. And one of your messages, how you can't get out of the city. Oh, well, I guess it's not just such a bad place to be. Fuck. No, it's not. I've been all over these places. Like, London is a special place. I got big plans. So I don't want to lose a battery on this. And I think that's enough crying for now, because I need to process. There's a lot to process right now. I just want you to know I'm fucking onto it. I have now reperceived this. You know, the grammar isn't you. The punctuation isn't you. I'm already fully convinced. I just don't know how to process what to do now. Because I don't know if it's your sister or if it was the dude. You know, I don't want to believe. I don't want to believe it's your sister, because that would be fucking difficult to even take for both of us. And I can handle if it's the dude. It makes sense. I love you.